All right. All right, let's see. Let's check some hotkeys. What about this one? This one works. What about this one? This one works. Okay, we're back. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Mr. Han T Shop. Hi, Gundam. Hi, Easy. I'm back. Live Flex reaction. Listen, some games are really helpful to have this one for. Like, for some games, this is genuinely helpful. Like, I don't really have much of a use for it anymore now that I have like my new setup with the Sorny, but like back when I was playing Shin Megami Tensei 5, for example, I kind of just needed you guys to see like the whole screen because of the way like the UI and everything was set up. So I was just like, I had a toggle to actually just mirror everything as well. Let me see. Do I still have that? Yeah, I do. Just there's something in the lower right. I'm in the way. Let me. Like's in Australia. God damn. Now tell us, what did you do with the old PC? I killed it. I killed it. Yeah. I'm a PC murderer. I'm quite literally a tries to fix PC. Weird noise. Oh, kind of person. Nah, it was not dead. It was dying. But it wasn't dead. I just finished the job. Like the previous PC, which was lovingly named Percy, was on its last legs for a while now. Like every single time I was streaming, my CPU was usually going at like 85 degrees Celsius. Like, my previous PC had an AM4 CPU. It was the Ryzen 7 5800X, which is not a bad CPU, I want to say that. But if you're streaming some games that need your PC to run well, and you're streaming at the same time, and you're rendering a VTuber avatar, it might have been a little bit much for the thing. So I figured, you know what? After like 5 years of almost daily use, I should at least give him like a new bit of thermal paste on top of the CPU that was cooking itself. You know? So I decided, you know what? Let me remove the cooling fan. Let me remove the heatsink. Let me get to that CPU. Got the new paste with me. Well, the new thing was not paste. It was like one of those phase-changing pads that you just put on and it liquefies once the CPU is hitting like working temperature. So there's a few mistakes I made. There's a few mistakes I made. There's a few little whoopsies. I may have used the PC during the day and then just shut it off for like 2 hours before I started working on it. Isn't paste like $3? Yeah, but paste is a bitch to work with, and the face changing sheets you just put on and you're done, kinda, you know? And the idea of the face changing sheets is that they're solid while you put them on, and then they liquefy on top of the CPU as it's getting hot, and after use, once it's reaching room temperature again, they then turn hard again. So like it's meant to go into every nook and cranny and like do better regarding the actual thermal exchange. I don't fucking know. So they what? Yeah, like the face, they're like a face changing material, as people like to call them. They're like yeah, aka, well, to be fair, phases of like a material are are like solid, liquid, gas, plasma. So, you know, yeah, it's just they just have a marketing term for it. Like, I getcha. But the idea is that it just starts melting around like 40 degrees Celsius, which is where pretty much every CPU is sitting at all times. Nah, it just liquefies. It doesn't turn to full-on plasma. That would be an issue. Long story short, my CPU was still too hot by the time I put on the sheet. So the sheet got sticky, which is an issue when you misalign the heatsink and you wanna realign the heatsink. You start trying to take it off of the CPU, and the CPU is stuck to it, and you just rip the CPU out of your mainboard. And I was just looking at the heatsink plus CPU that I had in my hand, and I was like, maybe I can just put it back in. So I just, you know how a child, when they know they fucked up, they're just like trying to hide the evidence and just act as if nothing happened. I just reassembled the PC, just put the CPU back into place, and just went, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Like, I'm just gonna keep the heatsink on, like, slightly misaligned. It's fine. And I just put the PC back together, tried to turn it on. It didn't turn on. My ass, straight up looking at the PC. Bruh. Mind you, this was one day before the release of Dench Attack, a game that I've been looking forward to for like a year. And I'm just sitting there like, oh no. And I'm processing the fact that my PC is gone. I am in a long distance relationship. I now have lost the main tool to stay in touch with my partner, especially for doing anything together, playing games, movie nights, and so on. I'm just, oh no! Listen, Catherine, I wanted to give the CPU the best chance it could get, and like these sheets had like a really good reviews and shit, and it's not the like face changing sheet's fault that I am an idiot and just didn't use it properly. But yeah, I done fucked up. So for anybody interested in the specs of my PC, they are below in the about. We are now rocking a pretty decent Intel CPU, a GeForce RTX 5080, still 32 gigabytes of RAM, because trying to upgrade from 32 to 64 would have cost me $440. What the hell? This entire PC is like 2.7K. This, I have done irreparable economic damage to myself by doing a whoopsie. We have to name the new PC, it's Herc. It's Hercules. Cause he's way stronger than Percy, and I'm sticking with the Greek theme. I fucking hate it. On top of that, this is the first PC I have ever had with water cooling. I am still suspecting the thing. I know water cooling has been around for a very long time. I have never liked the idea of a liquid coursing through my PC's veins. You better stay alive. So yeah, Herc is the new PC. On the positive side, that means that I'm most likely gonna be able to play most PC games. So on the old PC, only the CPU is bad. Oh yeah. Well, kinda. I don't know if it's the CPU or if I fucked up the mainboard as well. I genuinely don't know. So it might be CPU, it might be mainboard, it might be both. Either way, I have already sold my old GPU. I cannot reuse the RAM that was in there because the RAM is DDR4 at 3.2 megahertz. And the new RAM is DDR5 at 6 megahertz. However, I was able to salvage my SSD. I was able to salvage my M2 NVMe, and I already had an external SSD as well. So I'ma just give you this glorious little thing. I present to you my lineup of WinDump, the basic binge SSD, Speed, the 2 terabyte NVMe, and my external boy. I'm a genius with names. I'm so fucking kitted out with drives now. I don't even know where to put my games. Cause like, I've got 2 NVMEs now. I've got 2 SSDs and 2 NVMEs. I can't hold all these drives. Either way, we should be fine, hopefully. Due to the new CPU and the new GPU, I have completely new settings in OBS regarding my streaming. So we'll see how that goes. But theoretically, it should only be better. I just formally thought that your screwdriver has slipped to the board. Nah, I'm not that bad. I did have a part of the case kind of just fall out. But not the screwdriver. Ah, fuck the sun! Ow! Okay, I just got fucking blinded by the sun and it was just a fucking hell. Wait. Okay, we're back. Okay. I will never stop my vendetta with the sun because it is shining straight into my office every single evening. I just had the blinds down and there was like a tiny hole in the blinds, and the sun just found that hole and sniped straight into my eyes. I hate you. Personal vendetta. We're back with Demon Soul. Also, Mike, welcome in. Oh man, I want you guys to know that I am straight up despairing at this point because like there's so many games that I do want to play and I am so behind on every single plan I have ever had. At least you have blinds, German privilege. I mean, yeah. Got the good old Rollen. Full on blackout shit. But yeah, I want you guys to know that I have Mina the follower on my account. I have Dench Attack on my account. I'm not streaming this Friday because I'm visiting a friend. We're still playing Demon's Souls. We're still not done with Final Fantasy V. Why do I have a full-time job? When am I supposed to play Mina? When am I supposed to play Dench Attack? I am struggling, spiraling even. Either way, it is time to continue our pilgrimage through the entirety of Demon Souls. What did we do last time? We got rid of the... what were you called again? This guy. Bird guy. I forgot the name. We got rid of him. We need more streams then. I'm working full time, man. I can't do that. Like, streaming 3 times a week and one of them being like an 8-hour stream is pretty decent considering I'm full time. Like, I still gotta take care of my apartment, still gotta spend some time with my partner. Don't really feel like I can squeeze that much more out of it. Like, honestly, there's some full-time streamers that only stream this much or even less. Alright, this is the Archstone of the Shadowmen. That was the Shrine of Windsor. We have... I think we're done with the Chieftain, if I recall correctly. That was like the poison area. So we got the Shrine of Storms left over. We got the... Yep, we got the Tower Queen still going. And we have never touched the Burrow King. We have never touched any of these areas. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? In the meantime, let me just... I don't think that we need the cat ring right now. Let's go for the regenerator. Ah, no, wait, we can just slap that on whenever I need it. Yeah, let's go for great strength. I've got so much trouble getting video. Being in Japan is rough. Oof. Is there like... Wait. I don't think we need Catherine right now. Okay. Oi! I said cat ring, not Catherine. You come back here. Thank you for the hydrate, Easy. By the way, due to new PC setup, is my audio alright? Like, is the stream doing well? I genuinely don't know. New PC. I don't know if it's doing a good job. I figure it is, because I can talk to you guys and you're replying. But yeah. What are we feeling, guys? Are we going into the Burrow King's area, like a mountainous area, continuing with the fucked up tower prison thing? Or are we gonna continue with the Shrine of Storms? In the meantime, let me see if anybody has some new dialogue.
But in the dark state of our land...
Nope. That is the same dialogue. The model has been choppy at times. I saw. I will have to see why. It could have been because of the light from the sun. Genuinely. Just fucking with my face and my eyes and my mind and fuck you. Like genuinely. It might have just been the light of the sun fucking up with my lighting and because of that fucking up with my tracking. Because like it seems fine now. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, hold on. My OBS is telling me that I have dropped frames. And not a little amount. The fuck? Hello? Why? It's just been choppy right now. Yeah. My PC has just told me that there's... Why would there be dropped frames, my guy? These are your recommended settings. Huh? Stream lags. Cool. I don't like that. My OBS is telling me that it's fine now. Like it said, it told me that there were some issues, but now it works fine. Huh. Absolutely fair, Catherine. But like, why? All right, let me. Ah, fuck! I can't change. It's fine now. Okay, then I'm just gonna have to monitor it. To be fair, I have set it to auto for a lot of stuff. I might have to just slow the PC down a little bit regarding OBS. Because I feel like it might just be my shit ass internet on the countryside. It might genuinely just be my shit ass internet. Yup, I think it's my shit ass internet. Ha. Fun. That is indeed very fun. All right. Since I'm just monitoring it a little bit, is it still getting choppy or is it fine? Country bumpkin, I sadly am.
Gold,
I have.
Please.
Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. At least rent is loan. You can use your M3 on the Autobahn. How dare you insinuate that I am driving a bayerischer Mistwagen? I might be from Bavaria. I am never in my life driving a BMW. Nah, I'm driving an old Mercedes that's like 20 years old by now. That I got for like a few, like a couple $1,000 from a DJ. Oh, you will never see me in a BMW. The day I buy a BMW, I want you to slap me. Huh. Yeah, I'll just straight up have to monitor it. I might just have to fiddle with the stream settings after this one. Like I said, I'll have to test things out. It is what it is. But yeah, do let me know whenever there's actual issues. Dude is like, bro, I'll never drive a BMW, I'm driving a Mercedes. Listen, Mercedes has a way better situation regarding replacement parts. They tend to be in better condition because a lot of them are driven by pensioners. And honestly, the quality on Mercedes is higher than on BMW, especially for older cars. It's as simple as that. I don't care about the brand itself, but they're just in better condition. Like, it's just a fact. It's just a fact. Like, every used BMW that you can get on the used car market has been destroyed. Because, like, most BMW drivers just love to absolutely run these bitches ragged. And at the same time, like, most Mercedes drivers tend to just cruise. Or they're your granny from around the corner who's just taking that thing to a little shopping drive every now and then, and that's it. Which, to be fair, not that good for the car either, if it's just, like, very short distances. But if you find one that was like the Sunday car for grandma and grandpa, and they just took it for a nice little Sunday outing every now and then, that's a fucking that's a jackpot. You found the ultimate car. It's gonna be in basically new condition, even though it's like 18 to 25 years old, and like these are the ones that just have so many replacement parts on the market because there's so many of them. That have not been absolutely destroyed. It's just beautiful. Like, anyway, Easy was talking about going to the tower. Return of the King. Jin! Welcome in, man. Welcome in. I'm trying. I'm still struggling with my PC and its settings. I might have to check my... It's my internet. Okay. It's my internet. It is my internet. It is definitely the internet that is having issues. Okay. My guess is a pretty simple one. I have my PC connected to my router via power LAN. So it's not connected via a direct Ethernet cable, but it's going through my power circuits, and I feel like it is going for too much bandwidth. So it is me. It is indeed me, Catherine. And you know what? Give me just a second. I am going to restart the stream after fiddling with the settings a little bit. I will be back in just a second. So, yeah. I'm gonna be back in just a few. See ya.